It's not often that you pick up an album and every song off of the album, from the first song to the last song, whether it's 10 tracks, 12, or 13, and each song is one of your favorites or um, a potential favorite, and you listen to the album two or three times, and before you know it, you have a lot of the songs memorized, and it's just an album that you're gonna constantly go back to and keep close by to pop into the CD player or listen to it on streaming, or if you have an LP version of it, have it on the turntable or close by. And that album is none other than 10, and it's by Albert Cummings, and I think it's a perfect title for the album because of the 13 songs off of here. There is not one bad song off of the album. There are some songs that I like more over others, and I'll talk about those in a few minutes. But I thought I'd talk about the show that I went to last night, and I got to see Albert Cummings at the Tupelo Music Hall in Derry, New Hampshire. He played to an audience of 80 strong, and normally he sells out shows, but due to some inclement weather last night, severe thunderstorms, and being in the midst of summer vacation, the 80 strong that were there sounded like a sold out show, which Tupelo holds, I think, in the 300s to maybe 350. I'm not exactly sure, but Albert Cummings had the audience hooked from the very first song, and really kept the audience engaged all night, and had some great back and forth with the audience. And I thought I'd take a few minutes and share with you some of the songs that he played. He opened with a great song that, like I said, really set the tone for the evening, and captured the audience's ear, and it's a song called I've Got Feelings Too. It's a great rocker, and one that I enjoy hearing him play live. Another song that he played was from the new album. It's called Too Old to Grow Up. And this song, I think, is one of the best songs off of the album. It's probably my second favorite song off of the album. And it's just a kick your heels up and start dancing kind of song. And that's really the feel for the whole album. It's good times, summertime feel, barbecue type of an album, I think, and it's a great summer rocker that should be in anybody's collection that likes blues and country. Another song that he played last night, which is another great blues tune, was called Working Man Blues. I really enjoy this song, and it's a great tune live. It sounds good on the album, but and I forget which album it was off of his, but it's got a lot of great classic country vibes to it. And I think it might be a Merle Haggard cover, but I'm not entirely certain. I couldn't find too much on my research if it's the same sound or not, but I think it is. Speaking of Merle Haggard, if you like Merle Haggard and classic country, I hear a lot of Merle Haggard and Waylon Jennings in Albert Cummings' voice. He has a rich, deep voice, and he really does a great job on belting out those blues and ballads. And his new album is just a great album overall, and I think it should be up for Album of the Year award in 2023 for the Blues Music Awards. A couple of other songs he played last night were a song called Hard Way, and it's about growing up in a small town. And it just really is a great message song, I think. Speaking of message songs, another great song he played was a tribute song to his father, and it's about hard work and dedication, and it's a song called Two Hands. And not only is, speaking of Two Hands, not only is Albert a great musician and great guitarist, but he's also a well-known, renowned home builder, and you may have seen some of his homes in different different home magazines, home and garden type magazines, and so he's multi-talented when it comes to using his hands. The musicians that he had with him last night were outstanding and talented in their own right. He had on bass a Chicago guy by the name of Scott Sutherland, and he really had some funky riffs and licks throughout the night and had a great solo that was probably about 2 or 3 minutes long, I'd say, and really got the audience involved, and everyone was clapping and cheering them on. And then it was time for the drummer, and what an amazing drummer he had in the name of Warren Grant. Warren Grant is a Houston-based or Houston-born musician who was a graduate of the Berklee College of Music, and I think he stole a show. He had a solo where he just occupied the stage on his own and really blew the roof off in his almost 5 minute solo, I think it was, and that was really the cherry on the sundae last night. And just the stuff that he could do on that drum kit was mind-blowing, and I was fortunate to witness that last night. The last song that I want to share with you is one that I wish he had his keyboardist with him from the album Michael Rujas, and it's a song called Last Call. He played this about midway through the evening, and I thought it would have been a perfect way to win the album, but in the evening, it's my favorite song off of the new album. I think I hear, in terms of country musicians, I think I hear a little Garth Brooks in there, but it's just a great rockin' country song. And if you're a fan of piano country songs, then this song has a lot of great piano riffs and licks in it, courtesy of Michael Rojas. Unfortunately, he did not have a keyboardist with him last night, but it still sounded good. And it got a well-received standing ovation, which was one of many from the evening. And once again, I was happy to be there last night to see Albert Cummings. Albert is one of the best musicians in the business today, and if you ever get a chance to see him, or you're looking for something new to add to your music collection, pick up the album 10. You will be doing your ears a service, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. This is, like I said, probably my favorite album in the current albums that I've bought for new releases in 2022. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.